Are you zero? Are you zero or are you someone else?
Oh, ouch. Okay, I get from my controller.
All the wickets are minus. The heavy one is minus the most, but also
Yeah.
gives you pretty far.
Yeah, I mean, like, it also it spaces you out, so you're kind of outside of throw range, generally.
There are a few fast things you should be able to finish it. Chief Thunderous Shadow Grab, Glacius and Shadow Shoulder.
Oh,
Another Jago Shadow
Sky
Wicket,
Hero.
probably.
And then I gotta bring.
Let's see. Question 11. Will there be a tag team online mode?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
No. We wanted to keep this a one-on-one fighting game. The thing that we're really worried about too is we didn't want to kind of divide the community up amongst the tag team thing. We're all big fans of King of Fighters, and we love the whole idea of having multiple characters.
Yeah.
If we were going to do anything like that, it would probably be something more like that, and then it would be about multiple players playing multiple characters and it's like a roster. Yeah, and to us that feels like that would be a little outside of where we want to go with AI.
Yeah, but a mode, something like that.
Yeah, totally.
One character wins, next character wins.
Yeah, that
worked good.
And then a question: if you win, will you say it's clobbering time?
You would say that right now.
Right now it's clobber time. I don't know about the rest of the fight. Okay, don't jinx me. Okay, there we go. Yes! Round 1
Why am I?
was clobbering time. I don't know about, we'll see about round 2. I keep distracting Adam.
Well, I'm trying to talk. I'm like having talk.
Yes, Adam had only, I even tried to counter break and he just stood there.
I know it's
Always
Is this controller connected? I mean, like, I'm being so bad.
Really, I didn't know your controller as I sat down. Really?
Will round 1 characters continue to get accessories and costumes as the new character introduced?
Yeah, there are definitely some features that as we bring them online, we've talked about the idea that we, eventually down the road we would love to do things like No Mercies and all kinds of things like that. And as we add those, those would obviously be after season 1. We would make sure that the season always that.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure that the season 1 characters are also supported in that arrangement. So yeah, we're gonna keep supporting them.
I got a question. When can I break that 9,000 hit air jungle crap? That's my question. Sorry.
Actually, a lot of it depends on what you guys want. You guys really see what you see.
Oh, you're supposed to jump. You always jump.
That's what we want to know.
Can we talk about what weapons Orchid will have?
Oh yeah, okay. So I'll field that one. I think that one's a safe one. So one of the things that we really like, Orchid in the first game kind of had these laser baton kind of things, and in the second one she had Tonfa. We felt like Tonfa were a little out.
Yes! Yes!
So and then he always do it, cancel it.
Bam!
Okay, so anyway, so what we decided to do with Orchid this time around is to do something a little more modern,
Okay, you can try again now next fight.
Okay, yeah, a little something that fits a little bit more in with modern day kind of styles, and so we gave her basically the Cobra Spring batons this time around, except they're also kind of laser-fied, electrified, so you still get that cool feel of Orchid with her kind of like her glowing batons, but essentially we've made them a more modern weapon that fits into kind of something that's more realistic to these kind of days. Yeah, like Tonfa were awesome, in the 80s and 90s with ninjas and stuff like that, but oh yes. But these days,
and of course she has her cat, which we
yeah. Well, you've only seen a little. You've seen a little bit.
I didn't say what else she is. I just knew she has her. She does stuff.
She has a
The
cat.
cat is so awesome.
There's been the questions about the morph. We respect what was done with Orchid before.
Yeah.
So,
So I think you're gonna see a lot of. We paid a lot of.
Oh, how did you? You were jumping, cheater.
I was not. I was talking.
No, I mean,
How did I get that? I was talking.
And Orchid.
there. Oh, you always.
What? Orchid, what?
Oh, just die by the weapons you adore.
Will the classic
Oh,
skins
spaz almost worked. I should have just done that.
Will the classic skins what?
Sorry. Will the classic skins appear as the old character models or just the classic outfits on the new model?
The models actually do change some in the new outfits, in the classic outfits. So you will
Yeah, it
see.
is not the originals, but they will look.
They definitely, believe me, people that like the classic costumes will not be disappointed by the classic costumes for these characters.
They're so good.
And the cool thing is what we're doing. So that begs the question: what are we doing with the characters that aren't like Severa? Wait, she didn't have a classic costume. What's hers going to be like?
Off of 2 weeks?
So fun.
What is this off of 2 weeks?
Oh my god, I just got a note. Sorry, I'm talking. It's so fun to be on hand. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So yeah, the classic costumes we've done, we've basically tried to kind of take, like, for some of the characters that didn't have classic costumes, the idea is like, well, if we took them back to the 80s or to the 80s or 90s, what would we do with them? Like, what would we do if we made this character back in the days when KI 1 and 2 came out, and what would their costume be?
Like if Sadira had a killer feeling.
Yeah.
Exactly that. So I don't think anyone will be really disappointed with the costumes. There's some really, oh man, there are some amazingly cool ones. Like the Jago's one of
You
Jago's.
just kicked my pressure move. There you go.
Person.
Oh, what is this? Take that.
Oh, yeah, fine.
How did that not chip damage more than 1 pixel?
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping to at least get a pixel closer to
Let me
this.
just check it out.
That's what I'm waiting for. Come on, do it.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's not it.
No,
That's
that
not
not chipped out.
Yes!
Ah,
Small victory.
damn it.
Take what
No
you get.
supreme for you.
Fine, I'll
Okay,
just
it's
instinct
probably
in the
it.
air and
Was Orchid looking like Janet Jackson an intentional thing in KI2?
Actually, it was Orchid was a combination between Paula Abdul and Janet Jackson in KI2,
Aha!
if I remember.
I wouldn't
correctly.
say it was intentional. I would say that maybe
It was
you
just
know,
an homage.
my good friend Mr. Bayless.
It's an homage, right? I think that's the right way to say it.
She was a woman of the 90s.
Yeah. They were both.
She had really cool views of cats.
She had a killer feeling.
Yeah.
You don't even want to show them in the.
Oh.
I'm not even going to show her
I
in the
can't
character
move.
select.
Where am I?
Even that,
You're
that's-
color selecting.
that's even not.
No,
It's
sad.
better than before.
Yeah, as
but
you can
it's-
see, I mean, her face has definitely come a long way since the other version
Yeah, I'm
we
not
showed.
there
But yeah, we're still. She's coming along. Oh, we're gonna do Thunder
No,
Thunder.
she's looking.
She has a
yet.
long
Sure, why not?
Orchid equals Miley Cyrus.
Uh,
I don't think she should have any twerking.
I was hoping there was a little more
Yeah, she's
Rosario.
already kind of got a few.
There was some Rosario Dawson here.
Actually, an early version had something.
An early version, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely. Oh my gosh, yeah.
She had a move.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh boy. You know, maybe one day we'll have an outtake and we'll talk about the things that are on the cutting room floor. In terms of
Oh,
dress.
we should totally should.
Like-
we got it.
So I was looking at some old videos yesterday and I found the old disabled videos I made way back.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Awesome.
those were
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost had it.
I can talk about it.
Yeah.
Sam Wolf used to have a move that was a lot like Wolverine's Berserker Slash and Marvel. So you can basically cross him from wherever. Like,
Yeah, you can pretty much cross up the entire screen. Oh, and don't forget we had the Jago had basically had that move from that other game where you had a guy that was kind of like a Shoto, but he had fireballs in the air and you could do this flip thing.
Oh,
Yeah, remember that? And we're like, where did that come from?
There are vortexes involved.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he
there were
also
some
had a.
vortexes.
Dick also had a Virtual 100.
Nice.
Yeah, that was it.
Even without hearing it, I got it.
How are you guys planning to deal with rage quitters?
Rage quitters get disconnected.
They got a loss disconnect.
Yeah, pretty much. We don't like rage quitters. I mean,
What's
really,
the use?
have some sportsmanship and just finish out the fight. It's not like it's literally like what 40 seconds of your life.
In a perfect world,
Yeah,
it would be -10.
yeah. Honestly,
Wow.
if we could accurately know who was rage quitting and who actually got a legitimate disconnect because of a network problem, we would probably really punish rage quitters.
Oh, I was stumped, yeah.
Because the
Yeah,
you
the
know
tricky part is like when you get on the, the hardware software side.
yeah,
It
we're
can
right.
be hard to tell.
It's knowing what is
actually
yeah.
easy.
Right, exactly. That's the
Or
problem.
they just lost.
Right,
nice.
and that's what we want to make sure we don't do is we never punish people that
Yes.
just legitimately got disconnected.
Let's see. Will real-time or FMV cutscenes be included in any update with KI?
The story mode will have some cool cutscene stuff. So that's all I'll say
Yeah,
about that.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
sounds like they're looking for something awesome.
No!
Yes!
I had it! I had it! Right there!
Ah!
Salamis! Tomahawk!
Will Banjo be in
That was
the game?
good. Next!
Haha.
I will
You got
say-
your 2 out of 3.
Will Banjo be in the game? Of all of the characters, of all of the
I
guest
would say
characters
that's
we
pretty
bring
not
in,
likely.
yeah, pretty not likely on Banjo. I do have to say that I've If I was going to put anyone from Banjo-Kazooie in, though, the game would have to be a lot sillier. We'd have to be like multi seasons in before I'd want to start doing like really silly characters. I would probably do the Master of Games from Nuts and Bolts.